What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer A Day with TK. It's Tuesday afternoon here in Findlay, Ohio. I'm hanging out in the back shed getting ready to try a new beer. The beer that I have today is Ooey Gooey PBJ Sour from the Brewing Projekt. These guys are out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I went to look this up on Untapped and Beer Advocate. It looks like there are two different variations of this Ooey Gooey PBJ Sour. So one is a grape jelly, I guess, and this one's supposed to be like a strawberry jelly. This one was slightly higher ABV. This is 6.59. I think the other one was 5 and change. But this is described as an Imperial Sour Ale with milk sugar, strawberry, peanut flour, and peanut flavoring. So it sounds kind of interesting. When I initially saw this can, I really didn't know what to think. I'm not one of those people that really gets hyped up about can art. I know some people get sold on really goofy flavors and can art. I really don't. I'm more interested in the beer itself. Now, if it has a cool can, cool design, bonus. But what's inside is more important than any kind of label to me. So I did go and look up the Brewing Projekt to see if I've had any of their other beers or what else they have. And I did have a few of them. I had some of the Puff Tart XLs. You've probably seen those floating around. I think I had about 3 of those, and I gave them all pretty good ratings on Untapped, so I must have enjoyed them. I also had What the French, which is, I guess, like a French toast-inspired beverage, and Orange Drank, which is supposed to be, kind of like a Tang or orange drink kind of thing. And all of them I gave good reviews, good ratings, so I must have liked them. So, I didn't really remember having the beers from the Brewing Projekt. Maybe it's something Anderson bought out or I picked up elsewhere, but, I'm hoping if this follows the others, it should be fairly decent. Also went to the website and looked at their page and a little bit of a description. It said the Brewing Projekt's mission is to create damn good beer, not beer that everyone will like. Rather, beer that many will love. Boring just isn't our style. If that's what you want, go somewhere else. So I guess if you're looking for boring beer, take it down the road. This one here I paid $6.89 for. Probably bought this when I didn't have my glasses on. I don't know if I'd have paid $7 for a single can. But I did, so we'll give it a shot. Going with the Bowling Green Beer Works glass today. See what this looks like. As far as ratings, Untapped 4.4, though it only had 242 ratings. Beer Advocate had a 4.29 with a resounding 1 rating. Now, the color of that is interesting. That looks like a raspberry milkshake. Color, kind of like a dark raspberry ice cream kind of color. Head, kind of thin, purplish white. This is kind of funky. I can't see through it whatsoever, so definitely cloudy in there. I can see the bubbles along the outside, but not much else. A bit murky. Let's give it a sniff. So Imperial Sour Ale, milk sugar, strawberry, peanut flour, and peanut flavoring. See what we pick up on the nose. Pick up strawberry. Not really getting strong smells of anything else. I thought I'd pick up some peanut, but just kind of smells like strawberry. And at that, it's not really a overpowering strawberry smell. I was feared that maybe it would be that artificial strawberry smell, but it smells okay. Let's give it a shot. This looks like I'm going to drink a fruit smoothie or something, man. I will say this. I expected the texture of this to be much different than it is. I thought it was going to be kind of like very thick and maybe bits of pulp in it or something, because it kind of looks like juice, fruit juice, but it's not. I mean, it's medium bodied, I'd say, but probably on the lighter side. Flavors are kind of nice. To me, you pick up the strawberry, you pick up the sweetness of the lactose kind of almost immediately. I'm trying to see if I find the peanut butter. I'm really not finding the peanut butter a whole lot. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think for the most part, well, here's the other weird thing. I mean, it says Imperial Sour, but I expected this to be super sour, and it's really not. It's kind of like sweet, and you get the sweet of the lactose and the strawberry, then a little bit of tartness, and maybe a little bit of the peanut, but I really don't pick up the peanut taste a whole lot. If you didn't tell me it was in it, I probably wouldn't have guessed it. I would have just thought that it's some kind of a fruit, a fruit sour or something like that. But overall, it's not a bad taste whatsoever. Again, it's probably more on the slightly tart side than truly sour. But it's definitely a drinkable beer. It's a nice beer. It has a nice flavor to it, nice taste. Not 100% sure it perfectly matches that description, but on its own, even if it doesn't, is a nice beer. It's definitely a good beer. Yeah, I would drink another one of these. Brewing Projekt, you would get a thumbs up. This is a tasty beer, and I would like to try another one. Like I said, I've probably had about 5 or 6 of their beers, and every one I've had so far has been pretty solid. So I imagine if I see something else that they have on the shelves, I'll give it another shot. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you've had some of the Brewing Projekt beers, let me know what you think of them. If you've had the great PBJ one, let me know what you think about it. I wonder if the peanut butter taste comes through a little more with the grape as opposed to the strawberry. But hey, either way, it's a decent beer. So have a wonderful evening. Till next time, cheers.